another stream. This time it is Sunday night, which means sadly no hangover fights because there were no fights, but there was football, and we're gonna talk some football tonight. What happened in Week 16 in the NFL? A lot of shit, and yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about it. We got that to talk about, fantasy to talk about. We'll do some more of those UFC quizzes because they're fun. Not much else to talk about in UFC. Again, fight news, but you know what day we do that on. And yeah, that's a pretty basic idea. What we're gonna do tonight, and I'm very excited to do all of that. So yeah, it should be fun. Not expecting anything reviews tonight, but you know, what can you do? And yeah, not thrilled about losing, I think, 3 subscribers over the last 20 years since the last night. What, that 194, now at 191, which is like, thanks. Whatever, it happens. Not like we're gonna hit 200 anyway in a week and a half. So, whatever. And yeah, that's about the long and short of that. Sunday night, hopefully everyone's weekend is going good. I've enjoyed mine, even without the fights, I've still enjoyed it. And yeah, what can I really say? It's been fun. Pretty simple concept there, I would have to imagine. Yeah, enjoyed football all day, streaming, do whatever after streaming, call it a night. Pretty basic day, and yeah, again, hopefully everyone else's have been good as well. So I'm about to head into Christmas week, which is fucking insane to think about. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. So I don't know. I can't fucking believe it's Christmas week. I can't believe it's almost 2026. Time fucking flies, man. It truly does, and yeah, somehow it's already about to be 2026. Whatever, is what it is. If time is flying, you know you're having a good time. That's how I look at it. And yeah, not really much else to it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I'm forgetting any tabs to open before starting the screen share. Not that I can think of. So I think we can get the party started. Let's do just that. Last stream on Restream for the year, because we'll go to StreamYard the rest of the year. Because I think I've said it a few times during the week that I could use StreamYard right now, but I want to save it for Christmas and all that. So that's what we're gonna do. So that'll be fun, and yeah, so pretty simple there. Sadly, just not a lot to talk about in MMA unless we got into the recent fight news, which we're gonna save that for next week. We can take a little look at it. I'll say 324 is nothing new here. Still no odds, so I'm not gonna talk about it. The biggest fight news we've got all week is for 326, and it's not really fight news, it's fights that were rumored and then announced. These were announced, so were these, and they're really starting to fill up 326 a bit. Looking alright, it's looking like a pretty meh card. Ref screwed Bucks all game. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Tampa. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, Todd Bowles is gone. That's fucking for sure. What's up, Chrome? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Tampa. It's like, fucking just win, Tampa. It's the Panthers. Why are you losing? No, we're definitely gonna talk about that. And many crazy things from today. So yeah, that'll be fun. And yeah, fucking Tampa, man. Patriots won. Well, he's got that chrome. Everything else in the NFL went wrong for you. Patriots won, so there you go. But yeah, not much for the in the MMA world. Again, we'll do quizzes and a little bit 10 tonight, like we always do. But yeah, this card's starting to look alright. Still, it just looks like a normal week BMF card, but you know, it's what it is, I guess. You wait. Yeah, see what happens. So, aside of that, I don't think anything else has really been announced that's incredibly important or crazy. And then we just wait. Obviously, no fights today or yesterday, real fights. And then this week we got in-away fighting. So, for anyone who gives a shit there, I know he's really good, but he just can crushes more than anything. Octagon, yeah, that is this week. Nah, not anything interesting there. And this is on the 30th. Probably gives a shit. And probably only 3 things left this year. I think BKFC is probably running a car as well, I'd imagine. So we'll see. There are warning reps kept warding the Panthers penalties on third down to keep them drivers alive. Yeah, I'm not too shocked by that. Not too shocked by that, but in the same breath, you should not be having a close game with the goddamn Panthers. A team you've owned for like 10 years, so I get it. You probably did get fucked over, but at the same time, why are you having a fucking close game with the Panthers to where they could screw you when you're meant to be the much better team and you're meant to be winning the fucking division with East, but you know, yeah, I don't know, man. It's we'll see. No, they can do a rematch at home in 2 weeks, so I think they can make the most of that. Still, why the fuck are you losing to the Panthers? Football has been fun. Yeah, Flood Montilla, good to see you, brother. Yeah, really, yeah, we can really nothing to say here. We can just get right into the fantasy of football. Yeah, very good day in the NFL. Some very fun games. Few shitty ones, but those are in the early windows, so you had other games on at the same time. Still nothing as good as the Seattle or the Chicago game, but some very good shit. And yeah, still gonna win. The Panthers have to face out next. That's gonna be a loss, more than likely. But fucking, they're probably gonna win the final game against Tampa as well. And Tampa has to play Miami, which should be a win. The key word is it should. Knowing Tampa, they're probably gonna choke that. So we'll see. I don't know why you would want to win that division. You're gonna get your dick stomped in the playoffs anyway. Though, what does Tampa or Carolina win in an ass beating by San Fran or the Rams or Seattle? Ooh, I don't even get what you get out of it, but whatever. But yeah, very interesting, fun day in the NFL, and very fun day in fantasy as well. So I don't know. Some good and some bad. And we can take a look at all of that, shall we? Let's do that. Beginning with, we'll take a look at fantasy first, because why not? Speak of the devil, hi Matua. I'm sorry. In a completely meaningless game, I get to win over Matua. Well, I'm shocked I actually won a game at this point. I'm fucking amazed. Cool, I'll take it. And then for Chrome's game, another meaningless one. Who cares? This is literally just playing for the 5th seed. So it's gonna be Matua and Chrome playing next week for the 7th seed, 6th seed. I don't know, one or the other. Tampa doesn't choke. They have won that division like 5 or 6 years in a row. They won the division the last 2 years by winning the last games of the season. That's not a fucking accomplishment. You're barely winning a division that has been shit for 10 years. When was the last time that division was actually competitive? When Cam Newton and Drew Brees were playing? Like, the thing about the last, none of my guys stepped up. It's a meaningless game anyway. But, like, if you're thinking about that division, New Orleans is awful. Atlanta's pathetic. Carolina hasn't been good till this year, and I don't really know how good they really are because it's a week-by-week thing of when they're actually good. And fucking Tampa should be good. They got a lot of talent, but coaching sucks. Defense is non-existent, and they've just not been that good. It's kind of like, what are you doing? Why the fuck? Like, even with those caveats against them, they still should be a really good team, but for some reason, they just struggle every fucking year, and it's like, why? In that time period, how many others can say that? Yeah, by the Bucks, and that was the year when they ran through the division. But even then, like, they were having a close game with Taylor Heineke's fucking Commanders in the playoffs. I don't know. Like, I want Tampa to be good. They're a cool team. Love Baker, but like, come on, why are you should have a fucking, even with the injuries you had all year, you should be a 10-win team right now, 11-win team right now. You should never have lost to the Saints. You should not lost to the Panthers or the Falcons. It's like, come on already. But that's what a Todd Bowles coach team does. They suck. So Heineke was okay. Yeah. But when on the other side of the field you got Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin in a pandemic, you should be fucking winning. So that was the year the Commanders actually won the division because everyone else sucked. So, crazy, man. Crazy. But whatever, we'll see how that division turns out. And for our league, it looks like Vast is gonna get the win. Ninja did all that winning in the regular season to choke at the end. So unless a goddamn miracle happens, Vast should beat Ninja and go to the Super Bowl. And on the other side, Shiesty and Tone, 16 points. CMC needs to get her 16 to send her to the Super Bowl. Lamar shit to bed. See what happens, man. Let's see what happens. This is going to be more than interesting. I'm very intrigued. Second to last games of the season. As of right now, it looks like we're running a Vast Shiesty Super Bowl, which is not what I had on my fucking list of Super Bowl matchups, but that's what we're gonna get. It looks like that's what we're gonna get unless CMC shits the bed and Jonathan Taylor scores 50. That's what we're gonna get. So crazy fantasy week. We'll look at the top scorers and all that in a little bit. But yeah, fucking crazy, man. So but that's fantasy, and we're gonna take a quick look here to see what's going on. Yeah, as little as anyone cares about the fucking NBA fantasy league. Take a quick look. Let's see. I got a blowout win, no shocker. Bots got a win over Chrome. Tone edges out against Vast for the win, and Botter squeaks by Matua, who didn't play MPJ. Well, Botter didn't play Jalen. So why are their games so fucking early today? So yeah, that's gonna be our winners for this week. Me, the bots, Toner, and Botter. Interesting, I guess. Not really. It's a good way to keep up the NBA season. I've done that at least. I've kept up with what's going on to an extent. Yeah. But yeah, but that's really about all the fantasy shit I could think of to talk about. So, trying to think, is there anything else? No, not that I could think of, so I say, how about we talk about the real games? What actually happened? Let's take a look. Oh, a lot happened actually. Today we already talked about these the other night. Very good games here. This was shit. But, you know, it is what it is. What happened today? Take a look. Week 16. What a fucking no fights. We needed something to keep us warm. We got football. Beginning with a game that I think calling it a game is disrespectful to real games of football. We had the Bills and the Browns begin the week. Yeah, this was dog shit. What can I really say? Yeah, we suck. Buffalo wiped the floor with us until we accidentally started to make a comeback. Quinshon Judkins broke his leg. Ow. Shadur looked good. Miles hasn't got a sack yet, so it's been 2 weeks. The dude needs 1 sack. It's like, just fucking get it already. Fucking Fannin is really good, our rookie tight end. About that, and everyone else on the team's incompetent. Kevin Stefanski got Judkins' leg broke and calling shitty plays. We suck, and good win for Buffalo. To just stat pad and get a free win, even though they almost choked this game. And yeah, pretty simple. Not really much to it. It was exactly what I thought the game would be, a complete ass beating. So I didn't even fall for the little comeback we made. I knew we were not going to win. So 2 more weeks of the season, and the fucking, I can't call it pain because I don't even fucking watch the games at this point. So the whatever you want to call it finally ends. Hallelujah. Then we have a battle of a team already eliminated versus a team that's already in the playoffs. We have in our second game, we're literally on the first real game of the week. Today, at least, we had the other LA team, the Chargers, versus the Cowboys. Well, this was a meaningless game for Dallas, and they played like it. They played like it was exactly that meaningless game. Dallas was eliminated yesterday when the Eagles won, so now they're just playing for pride, I guess, if you want to call it that. And they played like the Cowboys. Herbert played great. Chargers looked great, beat them easily. Dallas is dog shit, like they are every fucking year. Just this year, they couldn't fluke away into a playoff spot. And the Chargers are going to make the playoffs. Going to be a wild card team. I don't think they clinched today. I'd imagine they probably did. But we'll see. They're probably going for that number 1 seed in the fucking division, so maybe they can get it. Easy win. Dallas sucks. Chargers are decent enough. Herbert can fight through pain. Simple. What can I really say? Then we get a game that would look batshit insane at the start of the season, but, you know, in hindsight, well, I probably should have thought it was coming, to be honest. We had the Chiefs versus the Titans in a game that, again, seeing the score line 2 months ago would blow your fucking mind, but, you know, yeah, it makes sense now. Titans beat them easily. Minshew got hurt in the first quarter, tore his ACL. Then Chris Oladokun, how do you spell his, what's the dude's fucking name? Oladukin? Who the fuck is their shitty quarterback? Yeah, Oladuncan. Whatever. This jabroni came in and played and did as shit as he could. And yeah, that's an L. Just fucking sign Cam Newton for 2 weeks. Who gives a shit? Have fun. Yeah, KC's season is completely over. If it wasn't already, Mahomes is out, Minshew's out, Kelsey's old, they have no running backs. Chris Jones is just yelling at everyone, I would imagine. Yeah, pretty simple. Tennessee was somehow the better team in this game, and they got to win their 3rd win of the season, just hurting their draft stock more than anything. And KC takes another L. Can't feel bad because fuck KC, and good for Tennessee, I guess. Is it a good thing for Tennessee? I don't fucking know anymore. I would imagine not, because you want as good of a pick as you can get when your team's as bad as theirs, but whatever. Yeah, KC is cooked. The devil magic is gone. The bad men are dead. And, yeah. Crazy. Then we had another meaningless game between two eliminated teams, but at least it was kind of fun. And we had our fourth game of the 1 o'clock slate. The Bengals beating up the Make-A-Wish Dolphins. I feel bad for Casey. I would never feel bad for the Cowboys. I agree with the second part. Another team I don't feel bad for, Redskins for life. Another team I don't feel bad for, the Dolphins. This was Quinn Ewers' NFL debut, and he looked worse than Tua. Who is Quinn Ewers? I don't fucking know. He's some fucking jabroni who they are playing for some reason. And again, he played worse than Tua, got embarrassed by the Bengals, made the Bengals look like a competent defense, and yeah, from Texas. Feel bad for the Dolphins. I don't know why. I just really don't. I need Tua to be great, yet he ain't. But neither is Quinn Ewers, so yeah, he made debut, made the Bengals look like the fucking prime Ravens, and yeah, Cincinnati just did whatever the fuck they wanted for 4 quarters. Burrow and Chase had some fun beating up a bunch of fucking Make-A-Wish Dolphins, and yeah, not even a competitive game. A little late. Lord, please make Tua Tagovailoa a great quarterback. Not gonna happen. Yeah, a little late in the season for the Bengals to be winning and trying, but you know, that is what it is, I guess. Miami sucks. Cincinnati are just praying Burrow and Chase don't ever request a trade, and yeah, that's about the long and short of that. So, what else can I really add? Bengals beat up a shitty team, and they're a shitty team in their own right, so pretty simple. Speaking of shitty team on shitty team violence, our next game, that at least it was a decently scoring game, and it wasn't awful, I guess. We had the Jets versus the Saints. Yes, this was aired on television for some fucking reason, and I feel bad for anyone who fucking watched it. Yeah, the Saints beat them up for 4 quarters as saintly as possible and got to win. The Jets are the Jets. They are shit, and the Saints are not good, but they can beat up bad teams. So, cool. Jets are happy they lost again because they get another better draft position. Saints get a win, which out there thrilled about, but whatever. Yeah. Next. And then another meaningless fucking game that I could have won without ever fucking seeing hot clips of. We had another tank bowl for the ages, the Vikings versus the Giants. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this was bad. Both teams looked terrible. JJ McCarthy looked like JJ McCarthy and got hurt. The Giants, I think Jackson Dart might have played. I don't know. They're so shit. I don't care. And, yeah, the Giants kept the tank moving. Still number 1 in the draft. And, Minnesota gets a meaningless win because they're already eliminated. So, woo. Next. Then the game I know Chrome does not want to talk about, but we do gotta talk about it. God, the Tampa Bay collapse continues as we have our next game, the Buccaneers and the Panthers. For the division, Carolina takes it. Who's gonna get KC? Corruption. Condon said Texas A&M, yeah. I guess to the Dolphins, need another receiver for Tua. Cool. Yeah, sure. Why not? No, not like Tua's gonna be able to hit him anyway, but you know, thought that counts, I guess. Yeah, the game Chrome does not want to talk about. Tampa and Carolina for the division, and Carolina takes the division for now, more than likely in general. Yeah, what the fuck, Tampa? Like, I expected them to lose this game, and they fucking did. And it's still like, why? Like Baker, 145, 1-1, 18 for 26, played subpar. Bryce Young, 21 for 32, 191 and 2. Bryce played better. Bucks actually had a better running game. Receiving, Luka was the leading receiver off one catch. I mean, that's some shit. Tyrone McMillan, 6 for 73. God, that kid's great. Defense, did either team do shit? Looks like 2 sacks. Yeah, this Carolina just played better. Carolina got to win, squeaked out a win. Baker threw a bad interception late, and Carolina takes the division for right now, and I would say probably in general because they're probably going to win again in Week 18. Tampa is just crumbling. As much talent as they have, how hurt is Baker? Mike Evans is old. Chris Godwin's old. Igbuka's great. Bucky's great. Todd Bowles is awful. They have no defense. The Panthers are beating them. They're probably going to do it again. They're just better. And I'm not even on paper, just on that field. And it's crazy because it's like the fucking Panthers. Like, come on, man. But that's the fucking case. Tampa takes another bad L, third one in a row in their division, to a team they should beat, and now they've lost the division to Carolina, and are probably gonna lose it fully in Week 18. So I just don't know what to say. I want Baker to play good. I want the Bucks to be good. I like Tampa. I like Baker. But fucking Christ, man, why do y'all suck? So good for Carolina, man. What can I say? I can't say anything bad about Carolina here. They did their thing and won. Awesome. Happy for them. Tampa, what the fuck, man? This was your division to lose, and you lost it. You only could be upset at yourself. That's the only people Tampa can blame for this season, this game, themselves. You should play better. You should be winning this division with ease. And instead, you're about to not even be in the playoffs, and you're gonna lose the division to the fucking Panthers. Ain't that some shit, man? Crazy. How the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. What more can you really say? Tampa can only blame themselves. Carolina's gonna win that division. And that's the 1 o'clock slate done. Yeah, outside of the Tampa Carolina game, a lot of nothing. Buffalo and LA got free wins. Everything else didn't fucking matter. Literally, these 4 games had no meaning at all outside of draft positioning. It's whatever. But the 4 o'clock slate had a little more importance, beginning with the biggest game of the week, the day, I'll say, and a crazy upset at that. We had the Jaguars and the Broncos. So, are they frauds? Jacksonville gets a gigantic upset win against Denver, and Denver's looking suspicious now. They're looking very fucking suspicious. It's like I'm not saying Jacksonville's a bad team, but it's like you're losing to dominantly losing to the Jaguars as the number 1 team in the AFC on record, and really does not seem right, but that's what happened. and Jacksonville gets a huge upset win. Denver's still number one in the AFC due to record, but after a game like this, and after a weekend like this, is Jacksonville the best team in the AFC? Like, that's really a debate we need to have. Is Duval the best in the AFC? Maybe. Maybe fucking be, man. It seems like it. And, I think the AFC side of the playoffs is going to be a fucking mystery every week. And I think I need to tweak someone from, could be the Chargers, Bills, Jags, fucking Broncos, Patriots. Could be anyone at the AFC at this point. Good win for Duval, who beating Denver pretty easily, breaking their 12-game winning streak or whatever. Are they frauds? They looked it today. Big win for Jacksonville. Are they the best team in the AFC? Who would have thought about saying that at the beginning of the season? We're gonna find out. Crazy. What an upset. What a win for Duval. Then we had a meaningless game that could not be more meaningless if it tried. The Falcons and the Cardinals. Close, shitty game between close, shitty teams. The Battle of the Birds. Falcons accidentally squeak out a win. Cardinals are the Cardinals. The Falcons are the Falcons. Neither are good, and waste of TV time. Next. Then we had another gigantic game at 4 o'clock to determine some playoffs, or at least get closer to determining playoffs and who's going in, who's good, We had maybe the most intriguing game of the week, the Steelers and the Lions. Is this it for Detroit? It damn well looks like it at this point. That this is like the end of the road for the Lions this season. Taking an L here, getting outplayed by old man Rodgers and the Steelers and Kenneth Gainwell. Yeah, this was not good. This was not good. Almost came back, but they couldn't fully, and they take the L here, falling to, what are they, 8-7 now? Yeah, 8-7. I don't even know what they could do to make the playoffs at this point. Truly, they need Green Bay to fall apart. They need Green Bay to lose out, I would imagine. So, and again, they might already be eliminated, truly. So, Detroit needs miracles, and how they're playing, it just doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Not even saying they're a bad team, because they're not. But of how they've looked, and they're a really good team, but I think it's teams have just figured them out. They know how to beat them. The fourth down bullshit doesn't work anymore. So, just weird to look at the team we see now from the team last year who looked like Super Bowl favorites. They're just not the same team of complete skill-wise, and they just can't do it the same as they were, and they're about to miss the goddamn playoffs, which is insane. So, good one for Pitt. I still don't think they're good at all. I think Detroit's better. But in these 4 quarters, Pittsburgh played better and got the win. Pretty much locking up the division, especially what happened on Sunday Night Football. And yeah, Pitt gets the win. Probably going to be the divisional winner. And good for them. Tomlin has his winning season for whatever the fuck that's worth. And they're gonna get fucking murdered in the wild card like they do every year. So yeah, crazy, man, crazy. But yeah, that's totally I thought Detroit would have missed the playoffs. Crazy how a quick a year can change things. They need to think of something different, where Detroit's gonna waste their best chance at a title ever. So, see what happens. At least the Pistons are good. So, take that as you will. Good one for Pitt. Pretty much winning that piss poor division. Detroit. Crazy that they are kind of miss the fucking playoffs after being Super Bowl favorites a year ago. Crazy. And then we had a game that was not crazy by any means, closer than it should have been, but whatever. We had the Raiders and the Texans. Easy one for Houston. Should have been easier, not so close, but whatever. Raiders played better than they should, and Houston still got a win. Not much to it. And then to end the night on Sunday Night Football with Chrome's team that actually won this week, and other ones did not. Sorry, Chrome. We had to end the week. Well, not the week, tonight and Sunday's slate of games. We have on Sunday Night Football a very fine game and very big game in the AFC, the Patriots versus the Ravens. This was a weird game. Lamar got injured early on, some back injury, I think, or some shit. And Tyler Huntley had to try and lead him to victory, and they were actually winning for most of the game, for like 3.5 quarters, maybe even into the fourth. Baltimore was winning, but eventually New England was able to bounce back in the game, come back and win, and yeah, a good win for New England, good comeback for New England, pretty much eliminating Baltimore unless they win out, and I think they would need Pitt to lose out, which is not going to happen. And yeah, weird, to say the very least, weird game. New England not looking as dominant as they were before, still look like a good team. I still think that I think they're good, but after today, are you really gonna pick them over Jacksonville? I don't know. I would. So that's an interesting debate. But they get to win, comeback win against Tyler Huntley and Derrick Henry, who they could not stop to save their fucking careers. And but they just did enough to win. Baltimore is not a good team. Lamar is washed. Henry's old. Harbaugh is not a good coach. Yeah, another crazy team missed the playoffs, but time has passed them by. They had too many chances to win a Super Bowl, and they couldn't beat KC, so what can you really expect when it's a lot like the Bills, but at least the Bills are still somewhat decent. Baltimore has completely fallen apart, and is now going to miss the playoffs more than likely, and it's just... You had your chance. Now Lamar's old and Henry's really old. You did good in this game, but do I see him standing a chance against any top teams? No. I think Baltimore's done, which is crazy. The Lamar era, the championship window, at least with Lamar, I think, is over. And that's crazy to think about, but seems like the case. Then for New England, their championship window is just reopening. They're still good. I could see them sneaking into the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't bet on it. They're going to win their division, so that'll help. See what happens. They were able to come back here. No, you really shouldn't have had to, but whatever. Good win. Fine game. New England's decent. New England's very decent. And see what happens. See what happens. Should be interesting to see how the last 2 weeks play out for both of them. Baltimore might not be in the playoffs, and then we'll see if they get exposed in the playoffs. Should be interesting. And there you go. That was what happened today. Obviously tomorrow we have one more game with the Niners and Old Man Rivers, where the Niners should win pretty easily, but we'll fucking see. And yeah, very good Sunday slate. Few dud games, but most of them were decent. Game of the day, probably Detroit Pitt, maybe, or you could even go maybe a Cincy Miami, because just a blowout of it all. Worst game, pick your fucking poison. Yeah, upset of the day, Jacksonville. So crazy crazy. And then that's not even again counting these two fucking bangers. This was good. This is a very good week, and we'll see what happens tomorrow to end off week 16, and then head into week 17, Christmas week, which begins obviously on Thursday with 3 games. That'll be fun. We'll see what happens. Should be fun. Very fun week here. Again, some shittier games, but some very good ones as well. Some big things happening. I think the eliminated teams for this week are what? Dallas. Dallas is gone for sure. Detroit's probably gone. Baltimore's probably gone. Carolina might have locked up that division at this point. Pitt might have locked up that division. So, gonna be interesting. See what happens. The updated playoff standings going into next week. So I don't think this is gonna change. Even if they win, I don't think they jump the Rams. Never mind. So the Niners win tomorrow, they jump the Rams. If not, then nothing happens. So actually, this will be the updated playoffs after tomorrow, more than likely. So that's gonna be really intriguing. And we see what happens in Christmas week. Should be fun. So, yeah, not really too much else to really say there. It's gonna be a very intriguing week. God, I'm intrigued, man. I'm excited. Good week in the NFL. See what happens in the last 2 weeks. And speaking of the last 2 weeks, to look at what happened, who were the leading fantasy players in the second to last week of the fantasy season. As for the last bit of football to talk about, I can't believe Jalen Warren has been under our fucking waiver wire this whole season. At quarterback, the leader was Trevor Lawrence with 31. Who the fuck has him? Vast's team, I don't think he played them. So, kind of got unlucky there. Running back was Chase Brown, played by Shiesty, who had 32. Very good game by him. Receiver was everyone's favorite receiver right now, Puka Nacua, with 46.5. Yeah, he's had a weird week, hasn't he? Yeah, very weird week for him. So he's very good at football. Tight end was Fan, baby. The only good thing on the Browns outside of Shedeur. Can't believe. Oh no, someone does that job. Vast has them. Good shit. Defense was the Saints, who I picked up right at the last minute. Thank you. And kicker was Charlie Smith. Sweet. So the best team to have in fantasy this week would have been Lawrence, Brown, and Genty, who Tone did have and didn't play out, really helped him. Puka and Olave, Fan and Saints, and Smith, and then at flex, the best player to have would have been Bijan or Robinson. So those are your fantasy football heroes in the playoffs, and hopefully you didn't play against any of these guys. Hopefully you played some of these guys. I had none of these guys. So at least on this team, I had Puka on the team, Genty on the team, Burrow on a team. So a few names, but nothing insane. And yeah, crazy that we're at the end of the fantasy season. I feel like just a week or two ago we were doing the goddamn draft, and now we're in the fucking fantasy almost Super Bowl. Let that fucking sit in, sink in, whatever term you want to use. How the fuck are we in the fantasy Super Bowl already? I'll never know, but we are, and crazy. It's really crazy how it all works, so see what happens. We'll see what happens in the Super Bowl next week, so wow. Time to just thinking about it, I literally remember the draft night. I remember week 1 of the real life season. It's like fucking crazy, man. How the fuck are we already at the end of the real season and fantasy season. Time flies, man. Time fucking flies. So, I can't really say. But I think that's really all. I think that's really all that needs to be said. English about football today, unless I'm blanking on something. No, I think that was everything. So yeah, talked about the real games, talked about fantasy. I think that's about everything. So neat, very neat. But we've only been going for about 45 minutes. We can go a little bit longer than that. So let's do what we've been doing the last few nights because it's really fun. Quiz. Let's do some UFC quizzing. I think we have not talked about a lot of UFC. So let's talk about it a bit, shall we? In quiz form, though. I've done a lot of these already the last few nights. Obviously, again, I did this one a long time ago. None of these. No. Did that one. And that one last night, which was a pain. That one. This, I think this is one I was thinking about doing. Where does this begin? UFC 1 to UFC 1? No, fuck that. No, I'm not doing that. The more, yeah, fuck every bit of that one. Don't you know what a word ladder is? UFC. I don't think this one would work on stream. No. I think I did this one, didn't I? Or I did something like it. Oh yeah, this is old. Never mind, I didn't do this one. Yeah, because I'm not gonna do it for fucking. I have no idea. No, this one I think I. Oh yeah, this one I did do. I'm just taking a look at the ones I've already done. Seeing what ones are star. Was this the one I considered doing? This is not a bad idea. I would suppose it'd just be a real bitch. So we'll see if I do that. No. I did that one. I think I did this one. Yeah, I fucking hate these where you gotta fucking. Those are dumb. I did this. Fucking dumb. I think this is the one I did last night where I couldn't get them all. So that one was a pain. Literally and figuratively. UFC trivia quiz. That one's nothing. I can do that one eventually. This might be a bitch. Not doing that. And we can start over this one. This is an easy one. This is a real fucking easy one. So we can knock this out real quick. You've competed for both WWE and UFC. Yeah, this is an easy one. Just warm up a bit with an easy one. Lesnar, Rousey. Baszler. Oh, Punk, obviously. Who were some other ones? That's 4. Yeah, Adjustment Duke, Chef. I don't think she did. Why am I already blanking on names? I should have got this already. Why am I blanking on who the fuck else there is? Oh, yeah. Matt Riddle. That's over half now. Who the fuck else was in WWE? Oh, Dan Severn. I know one guy's. Well, I know one dude. What he looks like, but I'm not gonna be able to put a name to him. Who else? I don't know. It's for UFC. I can think of ones who did MMA, but like fucking Jake Hager, but he didn't do UFC. He did Bellator. Oh, there's a gigantic name I'm forgetting. How am I blanking so fucking badly? Oh! I don't know how to spell Velasquez at all. Call me dumb, I don't care. The last quiz. Call me dumb, it's not cheating, I know the answer, eat a dick. Who the fuck was it? So I'm guessing this is now the same even order. Who were the other two? No. Huh. I feel like there's another female I'm just forgetting. Oh, there is another female I'm just fucking blanking on. I think it's a guy and a female I'm forgetting. I think I know the guy. Yeah, I can't think of his fucking name. I'm not gonna cheat to that extent. I might just have to let time run out because I cannot think of these last two names. Well, then these last one name, and then I know the guy, but I can't think of his name. I guess the last two names would be accurate. Who the fuck am I blanking on? Who am I blanking? There's someone I'm badly blanking on. I can't fucking think of it. I'll just let the timer run out, but I know there's just one obvious name I'm forgetting. I know one dude is some fucking gigantic dude. Actually, no, he didn't find the UFC, so he's not the answer. Who the fuck am I forgetting? Huh. Who am I forgetting? I don't know. I truly don't fucking know who I'm forgetting. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed when I see these answers. I don't know. I don't know who I'm goddamn forgetting at this point. Show me. Who did I forget? No, who is it? Tony Ken Shamrock, you fucking idiot. How did I get that one? Tony Hamill. I don't know who that is. Who the fuck is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I would have never got to. No. Yeah, that's one that just flew by. I should have got Shamrock right. That was fucking retarded to get wrong. But I don't know why Shamrock never crossed. I got Severn too. It's like, why did I not just think, dude? But whatever. Yeah, I'll fucking take it. Good warm up, even if I did forget the most obvious one humanly possible. I'll take it. Let's see what I guarantee no one gets Jessamine Duke or Tony Hamill. Yeah, Shamrock, not. Oh yeah, Brock, Punk, and Rouser are too easy. 80% better than most people who go 43%. I'll take it. Not thrilled with it by any means. I should have gotten at least 9 right, but this one I was never gonna get. But I should have got Shamrock right. I don't know why. I never thought Ken Shamrock. Like, I no shit. This is like one of the most iconic ones. It's like, whatever. Whatever. It happens. We move on. Nice little warm up to get us going. Let's see what other ones do we have? Nationalities could be interesting. Trivia could be interesting. Fuck that one. I might try this one. Fuck that. Fuck that. So I think those are like the only two that are really left for me to do. Yeah, because I think, this one's not what I think it is. Yeah, this is impossible. So, yeah, I think those are the only three left for me to really do. So, shall we knock them out tonight? I think we shall. I think tonight we'll go nationalities. See how fucking far we can go here. Oh, this is how you do it? Oh. Okay. This is gonna be a bad one. Do I really want to do this? Actually, I can do this, to be honest. Okay. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's see how many I can get here. Nationalities. Oh joy. Bing. Ireland or Irish. First country. We're gonna be Ireland. Yeah. Canada. Can't spell for shit. Brazil. Brazil for turn, okay, if not. England. Russia. Serbia. No. Let's see. There's a few Australians on here, or one. Or one New Zealander. Poland. Cameroon. I don't know how to spell that at all. Iceland. Cuba. I mean, I suck at spelling. Is it not just fucking England for this? Fuck off. Argentina. There we go. China. Japan. I ain't got no one there to make fun of me. Romania. That not you spelled? Fuck off. I don't know how to spell half of these. I'm not even trying to spell Ecuador. Like, I know how I haven't got the Edson and Dern one yet, because those are Brazilians. Or Leon Bisbing. Yeah, Cameroon and Nigeria. I know the answers for those. We can get. I'll cheat there because I don't fucking know how to spell. I should, but I'm dumb. Cameroon. Still spelled it wrong. Nigeria Nightmare. I'll tell you, I'm not good at spelling. Outside of that, I'm not sure what I'm missing. Like, this one I should have. Is it not Serbia? For somebody? I swear someone was Serbian. Oh, Sweden. Swedish. Am I supposed Sweden? Like, that's stupid. Oh, there's one E. Dumbass. Uzmir is what the fuck is Uzmir? I fucking forget. Bisbing I should already have. Leon I should already have. Actually, Jamaica. How do you spell I'm not this stupid. I'm mostly. Geography I am. Jamaica. How do I have that's right? That's a weird way. Safardine or something. Romanian. I know what Ion Kutilava is. I don't know why it's not giving. Like, I spelled Romanian right. Or Romania or whatever the fuck. Moldova. Okay, fuck you. I won't even take the wins for that one. And Bulgoy is something. Africa. Garcia. I did Mexico already. Where we're not typed yet. Valentina's everything. Ecuador. Or that Enrique Barbosa. I forget what Bektik is. Don't even know who that is. I'll do Cheeto and then quit because this is just pissing me off more than anything. So I should have this one because Brazil. This one I can't fucking think of. This one I know. It's not Switzerland, is it? Is it Switzerland? That's has to be how you fucking spell. No, he's not Switzerland. So yeah, fuck you. I literally spelled it like that. Eat a dick, man. Bisbing I should have. Safardine, I teach German. I fucking don't know. I spelled that right. Yeah, fuck, this is pissing me off. So let's see, USA. Fuck you. Mackenzie is not American. She is Brazilian. Belarus, I've never got the site. What? Belgium, okay. Moldova. Yeah, Bulgarian. Ghana, fuck off. Who? Afghanistan, who? What? Peru, okay. I won't fucking Valentina changes her nationality every fucking fight. And then Radchek, fine. This was bullshit. This was bullshit. Fuck that, I'm not doing that again. Let's do, let's knock this one out real quick. Yeah, I guess the same's too bad. What YouTuber has the most Fight of the Night bonuses? When was this? 2017. Probably Diego. Is Nate really? What year do you see first? 93. Yeah. Kind of rare one in UFC career. Five. Fuck. I wonder. The UC lightweight champion was you. That's a lot. Mandatory the Prussian record of 33-8. No, he doesn't. One day title reign. Anderson. Yeah. Actually, of all time, I don't fucking Silva. I'd imagine. Sure, that's bullshit. The Pulver one. Nah, I got that. That was a misclick. Fuck yeah, I'm going again. I'm getting 100. Fuck my age. This one I'll take the L1. This one I'll take the L1. That was an easy one. That was a brain fart. That, yeah, I'll take the L there. And then, yeah, so I got 4. Alright, you thought I'll take a 50%, better than nothing. I would never got some of those. Let's end the night on a high at least, shall we? We'll end doing this one. Maybe this is a good. Maybe having no one tonight was a good thing. This is the worst I've done on these. I'm not on purpose stupid. I'm just stupid. Try one more. Try one more of these, and see how we get. UFC champions. See what happens. See how far we can get here. Or how not far we get. One or the other at this point. So this is our final quiz of the night. UFC Championship participants and UFC 200. I can do this, I think. I'm pretty sure I can do this. So it's UFC 200 to the one we just had with 323. So I think we can do this. And yeah, so let's do it. 20 minutes, 386 answers. See how I do. Let's do it. What is this? I just finished watching the Lions game. Just doing random quizzes, ending the night. That was a group. Yeah, that was a weird game. Just doing quizzes. Did a couple minutes ago. Very poorly. Don't watch those. But UFC those are the last quizzes of the night. The crazy one to try and end it. So let's fucking see how I do. So fun way to end the night. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I got names the champion in the fight and the challenger. Fun. 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to waste time trying to watch Philly right now. It's nice from market job. Hey, I got it. JDM, Shevchenko, Zhang. Let's get a bunch of Pereira. Jesus Christ. Let's get a bunch of Nunez. Let's get Pena. Let's get Jones. Whatever. Damn it. Okay. Get that one out the way. Heavyweight gone. Aspinall. A bunch of easy ones there. And I never gonna spell that correctly. Oh yeah. Poirier. I don't know how to spell Poirier. Get some easy ones out of the way. Um, 317 lightweight. That's how you spell Toporia. Just knocking out some easy ones. Volkanovski. Volkanovski. There we go. McGregor. Let's see, missing Toporia. Cara France. Harrison. Blau. How do you spell Fioro again? F-I-O-I-R-T. F-I. Welcome back to Lopez, Pierre Bankalaev, Strickland, Suarez, Rose, Jones B. Who the fuck did Sakura, Max, obviously. Pena beat Pennington. I'm trying to go in order, but also if some other ones pop in my head, I'll do it. So I already did that one. So I get more. Obviously, there's ones I haven't got because I don't know how to spell their fucking names. Well, B. Edwards. Why did I not get some easy welterweight ones? Dumbass. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not just knocking out super easy ones. RBR. There we go. Another one. Yeah, I want to go in order, but also why would I not knock out these super easy ones while we have them? Yeah, this one's not as difficult as I really thought it would be. I know it's spelled Prochazka now. Islam beat Kono. He beat Poirier. Oh. Shaun. How do you? I still don't know how to spell Shaun. O'Malley beat Sterling. Did I already get that? I did. Oh, Cheetah. Yeah. 298 full Toporia. Duh. That clears out fucking half of them. That wasn't the one. Who the fuck did you fight 296? come back to that. Tom beat Pavlovich. I typed it like that. That's how I type it. Xiaonan. It's not giving me that. And I already put Jan, so I don't know. That one's always that's annoying to me. That one hates me for fucking some reason. Oh, duh. Language. Gaethje BMF again. It can't be Holloway. I already typed that. Oh, Dustin, duh. Yeah, that's another one I gotta go back and get. Volk beat. Who the fuck did Volk 290? Oh, Yair. Duh. Nunes beat Aldana. Jamal beat Tech. Share. I swear that's how you spell it. ITEX. I swear that's how you spell Glover. I guess not. Moreno Figueiredo. No idea how to spell that. Josh Emmett. Oh, Blakovic, another one. I have no idea how to spell. Can you really call me stupid if I just don't know how to spell the most impossible names ever? Middleweight. Oh, Cannonier. Cannonier. Yeah, I finally know how to spell that one. Yuri B. Glover, another one. Yeah. Santos. I swear I typed Santos already. I don't know why they didn't give me that one before. Zombie. Middleweight. Vittori. No. Bernard, yeah, Pereira. Who the fuck did? Oh, Whittaker. Taker? How do you spell that? Alright. Gone beat Lewis. Or not. 270 heavyweight champ. Oh, Ngannou. Figueiredo. Don't know how to spell that. Chandler. Dustin. Again, don't know how to spell that. Poirier. I don't know how to spell not Dustin. Obviously. Let's see. 2 light heavyweight champion. Usually 2. Blacko. Who am I forgetting here? Yeah, okay, no, yeah, it is Jan and Glover I'm missing there. Am I forgetting someone? 260. Who did Volk fight at 266? For the featherweight belt that I'm not remembering. Yair, Max, Zombie. Who am I forgetting? Who the fuck am I forgetting? Oh, Ortega. His best fight. Val on that card beat Murphy. Moreno, flyweight. Figueiredo, yeah, okay. What's the website? I'll drop the link to it in a minute. Yeah, thank you for actually reminding me to do that. Valentina 261 beat. Huh. Who did she beat? Andrade. Yeah, it's a Sporkle. I'll drop the link to it in a minute after I get done with Zish. Jan Anderson. Megan Anderson. 258 welterweight. Burns. 256. I already know the answer there. Figgy. Foul beat Maya. Khabib beat Gaethje. Izzy beat. Who the fuck is he 250? Who did he? I can get that one, but who the fuck am I blanking on him fighting at 253? Huh, I'll come back to that. Flyweight champ. Who the fuck fought for a flyweight belt on a fight? Oh, Benavidez. No. I'll come back to that. I'm dumb. Stipe. This one's tripping me out. Who the fuck was this? Yeah, I gotta come back to that. Spencer Gaethje for the interim Ferguson. Kevin Lee while we're at it. Romero. And Jacek. Fuck, I'm not trying to spell that shit. Figueiredo Benavidez again. Jones beats Smith. I got that. Gustafsson. I know I'm spelling that right. I don't know how you spell Gustafsson. Gustafsson. I'm confused. Valentina beat not Jessica I, but I was one. I'm not even trying to spell Carmouche. How the fuck did Valentina? Oh, Shukagan. Shukagan. I'm trying that bullshit. Nunes beat Home. No, not there, but I didn't get it. Somewhere else. Who did she beat? 245. Oh, Duran. Demi. Have I spelled it? Could be beat. Quinta. Yeah, I'm not good at spelling. I know the answers to all of these, just I can't spell for shit. Stipe beat. I think I already got. Who was his other title defense? JDS Overeem. Or Doom. How do you? Whatever. Who did he beat at 241? I wasn't in Ghana. I'll come back to that. I already know this was Carmouche. Don't know how to spell it. So Marlon Moraes. There we go. I forgot what his fucking name was for a second. Max. Oh. Lightweight champion. Lightweight interim champion. Poirier, obviously. Ooh, Woodley. I get Woodley. Gustafsson. How's that not right? Fuck off. 231 women's flyweight. I'm running out of fucking names. Who she beat? 230 heavyweight. Cormier. I spelled that right. Woodley beat Condit. No? Be Lawler. Oh. Till. There we go. Borg. No. Colby beat. No, it wasn't Maya. He beat Dos Anjos. Fuck yeah. Non-eligible. That would have been somebody. Yeah, I think Raging Al Rose beat and Jacek. Yeah. Was that Kish? No. Fuck. We'll keep going. Yoel B. Rockhold. Yes. Cormier Johnson. No? Gustafson, yeah. Tough woman's flyweight, that'd be Montano versus I don't fucking know how to spell those. Middleweight champ. Bisburn. GSP. Thank you for giving me that one. And Jacek. Light heavyweight Cormier. Woman's featherweight. That could be a number of fucking names. Yeah, Jacek again. Fuck if I know. Cormier. Welterweight. Keep going. Welterweight champion. Later strip. That's GDR. Give me GDR, dickhead. Connor beat Alvarez. Woodley beat. We almost forgot Wonder Boy. Woman Starlight Joanna beat Panay? No. Next. Henderson. Okay, so let's get GDR real quick. That's not cheating, I just know how to spell. I just don't know how to spell. Yeah, give me GDR. Thank you. Give me Cormier. Give me a layup if you wanna. This is not cheating. I don't want to hear it. Fuck. That's dumb. Give me Glover. I'm gonna forget some, obviously. But overall, I did pretty good. Give me Glover Teixeira. Give me... Who else am I forgetting? Oh, Figueiredo. That's a good one. Type, fucker. I can just use the brothers. Oh, Poirier. Let's get Dustin at the buzzard. Because I don't know how to spell Poirier. Yes, I'm stupid. I think this will be the last one. Because there's probably more I'm forgetting, but I'll wave my flag there. Let's see, what ones did I miss? Because either I can't spell or I can't. Jan. Yeah, fuck it. I'll forget Blakovic. Topuria, they fucked me there. I spelled that one right. So, Marab, another one. So, add a few. Ankalaev, Fierro. So, how do you spell Gustafsson? Gustafsson. Oh, it's one F. I always thought it was two Fs. So let's be honest, I got 90% of these right. The only one I actually missed. Royval, okay, yeah, I forgot about that fight completely. That's 1L. Benavidez and Chikagian, I knew, I just couldn't spell it. Carmouche, I knew, I couldn't spell. Gustafson, I knew. Kuniskaya, that's bullshit. Iaquinta, I knew. Volcaniak, and that's my second L. I knew those two. Tanya Avenger, I was never getting that. 3. Wilson Reyes, 4. Tim Elliott, 5. I forgot about that one. Carolina, 6. So I got 6 wrong, if we're being honest. I really should only have. I should be 380. And so, not too upset. Yeah, if I knew how to spell some of the most insane names in history, I would have done a lot better, but whatever. And I'll take it. Let's see, what are the stats? What is the one people no one gets? Tanya and Giannis. So yeah, I would have got this one. Kind of bullshit. I got this one if I knew how to spell. This one I would have got. This one I would have got. Got Felicia Spencer, baby. There we go. Very fun way to end the night. This one I always like to pretend I know anything about what I'm fucking doing, so let me drop this in chat if Matu is still in there or anyone else who would like it. There you go, this page of a bunch of quizzes you can try. Very fun. And this is just page one. There's of course hundreds of fucking pages. And yeah, we'll do more of these. My favorite no fights, we're gonna be doing plenty more of these because we don't got much else to talk about in the anime world for a long time, so I'm excited. I'm excited to do more of these, and hope you all enjoy watching me fail at spelling because I'm not even that bad at, like, I'm actually doing really well on these, I just don't know how to fucking spell. So that's my issue in the whole scenario, I just can't spell. So is what it is. And actually, again, some of those I should know how to spell. Others, it's like, who the fuck knows how to spell Blakovich and Sarukian when needed, and Shuke maybe. You know what I mean. So yeah, you know what it is, man. And yeah, I'm not upset. Happens, and I enjoy it. So simple. Very simple. So I really only got 6 wrong out of 386. So I'll take it. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Of course, you can do more NFO, any sport you want, any show you probably want, etc. So there you go. Very, very fun. And wow, hour and a half. That's crazy. When we started doing the quizzes, it was fucking 45 minutes. Now it's an hour and a half later. That shit's fun, man. And hope y'all enjoyed, because I know I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the stream, and always enjoy streaming with y'all, for y'all, whatever term you want to use, and hope y'all enjoy watching it. So there you go. Not really too much else to say that I can think of. Yeah, we've hit all the main points. Talk about the NFL, fantasy, and real life. A little bit of fight shit we need to talk about. There's more quizzes, and trust me, we're gonna do more because we've not even looked at page 2, and I guarantee you there's more we're gonna be doing. So I'm very fun, and they are very fun. I'm very excited to do more of them. So see, and so yeah, not very much to really say there. Hope y'all enjoyed, for example. I'm trying to think, is anything else I'm forgetting? No, I don't think so. Shout out to the, I think the two mighty chat members tonight, Chrome and Matua. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know everyone else is hanging out other places, so good for them. Actually, yeah, while I'm looking at it, how do you spell Xiaonan? I was spelling it right. I was literally spelling Xiaonan right. Xiaonan. They were robbing me on that one, bruh. Come on, man. Bullshit. Whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. And hope y'all enjoyed my lackluster spelling ability. I will not be entering into a local spelling bee. So there you go. But with that being said, can't really think much else to say outside of, as always, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like, comment, subscribe to, and subscribe by the end of 2025. Not happening. And as always, fun week, very fun week. Didn't do a lot of content, but did enough. And hope y'all enjoy it. And for Christmas week, I'm probably gonna do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Probably Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then Saturday and Sunday, so I think that would be fun. And yeah, and I hope that should be a fun plan. I will have a video out, the UFC Yearly Awards, probably Saturday next week, so the 28th, 7th, I believe, 27th, so... And yeah, maybe a few shorts this week as well. We'll see. But yeah, not really too much else to say. Hope you enjoyed. Fun week. Without fights. Got 5 more to make it through. We got to see Jake Paul get his teeth knocked in, literally. And hope you enjoyed. More quizzes, more rambling, more whatever the fuck we do next week. Can't wait. I love y'all. Hope everyone had a great week. And I'll send a Christmas week by saying, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And always.